Well, it's been a while since we have listened to the Sex Pistols, but it is time to do it again. Guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bang. I know I am. Kind of. I guess I am. And we are back with the Sex Pistols, like I already said. And yeah, this is courtesy of our patron Tommy D, I believe. We're going to be listening to the track Anarchy in the UK, but it is live. I don't know exactly when, though. I'm guessing like the late 90s, early 2000s, but I could be wrong. It doesn't have a actual date or anything on it. It just has official live video on it. There you go. I think the song is from the original album, which is, of course, Nevermind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols. Sorry, that's a mouthful, so I had to make sure I got it right. We had done 2 tracks from it already, which is Pretty Vacant. I forgot what the other one was, but that song rocked my frickin' socks off. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it so much. This was the first single released for it. It came out in November of 1976. Apparently, they took the world by storm. Or maybe their area, I don't know if it was the world exactly, but they were huge. I guess the manager was pushing their stuff out a lot. Sid Vicious replaced the original guy, but I don't think, this is like the one song he played on, the original guy, I think that's what it said. His name is Glenn Matlock, and that's it, let's go. No more info till after. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll link the other Sex Pistol video up there. That's it. Alright, Sex Pistols, Anarchy in the UK, live. 3, 2, 1, go. I love that. That riff is sick. Go ahead. I wish I was in that crowd, I'm not gonna lie. Man, this is a headbang. Oh, yes. Come on. I love the guitars in this band so much. Yes, I do. Look at that crowd, bro. Come on. Never been. I want to go, but I'll defer to him. He's probably been more places than me, and I'd love to visit my homeland. That'd be great. I went my whole life thinking I was Italian, and then it turned out I was actually like British, and I was not happy. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny, you know. I was adopted and everything too, so like I've had a whole messed up, like, I don't even know where I come from, to be honest. But that's funny, living your whole life, and now I'm from where these guys are from, basically, which is pretty cool. That rocked so hard, man. The live videos that I've seen of them, man, there's just, the crowd is always just so into it. It's crazy. It's like they're almost like they're possessed. Like, I was watching that video, and like half of those people did look like they were possessed. They're just rocking out, bro. I love it. I love seeing stuff like that because it's such a great way to just let off some steam, you know, let out your demons and your anger and stuff in a semi-healthy way. I mean, you might get punched in the mouth or pushed or something like that, you know, in the mosh pit, but seeing that stuff live, it's totally worth it, man, when you have the chance at least. Obviously, I don't think you can do that anymore with this band, but these people that saw it then, man, good for them. I wish I was in that crowd. Because obviously we all have anger in our lives that we are, you know, pent up, and this music is perfect just to get it out. Especially like when you're working out, man. This is great workout music. You know, going for a jog when it's like 100 degrees out, like I did today. I almost passed out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But by the time I got back, I was just like, oh my god. I was like, oh my, I couldn't see or nothing, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, like let's see. I don't know if this is the whole exact lineup from the original album or not. But it is Johnny Rotten on lead vocals, Steve Jones on guitar, Paul Cook on drums, Glenn Matlock on bass. But that's the original, you know, Anarchy in the UK. I don't know if Sid Vicious was here, but that's cool. I don't think he was, obviously. Yeah, he died in 1979, so obviously he wasn't there. Yeah, he died when he was 21. So everything in punk that was dark, decadent, and nihilistic. That's apparently what he embodied in the punk subculture. Dying when he was 71. He was the second bassist, yeah. So I'm guessing that was Glenn then, who was playing, or somebody else. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments. Whoever it was, they rocked that. I really do think that the... You know, it's pretty much a simple song. It's not like, you know, rocket science, but for the most part, it works so well because it's got so much energy in the riff itself, but that drumming, so good. I could hear the bass at certain points, but the vocals kind of drowned everything out, to be honest. But that's okay in my book because the vocals freaking rocked, bro. I think Johnny has some great. It's. I don't know what the word would be. It's not, because I just said this in the last video. It's not charisma. He just he dominates the stage like it's like he's a predator of some sort. Not like that, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. But like, you know, like a tiger, and he's kind of like stalking his prey, you know, doing his thing, man. He's just got power, dude. I love it. But in all, man, just embodies that sort of like fuck you attitude, which is what I like in life, I'm not gonna lie. Or I didn't always like it. I had to embody that type of lifestyle eventually, because I did used to think a lot about what people thought of me. It really did control my actions at some points, and you know, that's kind of, there's certain things that are, you know, unavoidable, but you should try to make that as least amount of times happening as possible, because, you know, fuck that. People shouldn't have power over you. You know what I'm saying? You know, who cares what people think? There's some people that you should care, but some, you know, the world, like I have a YouTube channel, so there's, you know, half people hate me. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, dude. We keep on moving. I get to listen to great music like this and hang out with people like you that are awesome, and I'm cool with that. So thanks for watching. If you have any of the picks by the Sex Pistols, leave it down below. I think my favorite thing from that would be the vocals or the guitar riff, man. It's freaking sick. And yeah, that was great. Thank you again, Tommy. That was excellent. So see you later. Bye bye.